Number 5 goes to Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle. Ed and Double D try to convince Eddie what the true meaning of Christmas is all about, while Eddie, being the greedy bastard that he already is, tries to mooch off other people's gifts, because his gifts really suck. Now, I gotta say that I really do love this special, because I really do love Ed and Eddie, one of my favorite shows ever. But what got me really curious is that, well, Ed and Eddie isn't really a show with a whole lot of sentimental value. So how would a Christmas special be able to pull it off, especially with a show like this? Surprisingly though, it did. Sort of. I won't say what it is or what actually happens because you gotta see it for yourself, but let's just say that Ed and Eddie just simply cannot get a break. Of course, all your favorite characters are there, and of course your favorite slapstick humor is there as well. Great special, I love it, I love this show, please do check it out. Number 4 goes to the Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, this really needs no introduction. Everyone has seen this special. I mean, of course, being based off one of Dr. Seuss's best children's books, to being directed by Chuck Jones, who worked with the Looney Tunes cartoons. I mean, it's just simply great. The story follows Whoville and the Who's who inhabit it, celebrating the holiday season. Of course, the Grinch, who hates just about everything about Christmas, decides to finally do away with it all and literally steal Christmas from the Who's. I mean, this special has great animation, great songs, some of the most memorable I've ever heard in a while, and some great voice acting, with Boris Karloff being the narrator but also the voice for the Grinch. It's simply one of the best, and if you haven't seen it, you really are missing out on something. It's one of the best holiday specials out there. Oh, if you're wondering what's my thoughts and opinion on the whole remake to the Grinch they did back in 2000, well, let's just say that those stop-motion animated Christmas specials weren't the only things that give me nightmares. Number 3 goes to Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. Remember that special I mentioned that would literally top Invader Zim's? This is it. Billy and Mandy go to the North Pole with the Grim Reaper, of course, in order to prove to Mandy that Santa is real. Upon getting there, they discover that Santa Claus has become a vampire. I am not making that up. Santa Claus has become a vampire, and now Billy, Mandy, and Grim must go out and find the head vampire and destroy him so Santa can go back to his normal self. Let me tell you, this Christmas special is downright crazy, but I freaking love it. It is better than Invader Zim's. I mean, it has Santa Claus as a freaking vampire. And not just that, but voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. Out of all the people they could have gone, they got in Gilbert Gottfried to do that. It is filled with so much action and fun, you can't help but laugh at all the craziness that's going on. It's like so inappropriate for the holiday season, but you love it anyway. It's just insane. I mean, of course, if you're a big fan of Billy and Mandy, you will definitely love this special because it has all the charm and outright dark humor that Billy and Mandy is known for. You'll just love it. It's just one great way to portray a Christmas special happening to these two kids whose best friend is the Grim Reaper. It's just nuts. Number 2 goes to All of the Other Reindeer. Now, I already gave my opinion on this TV special about 2 years ago, and my opinion hasn't changed over the years. I mean, I still love the characters, I love Drew Barrymore as Olive, I love the music, and of course love the animation, which really has it set apart from all the other Christmas specials that come out during the year. And yes, I'm still hoping that they will use this animation to do some sort of Parappa the Rappa cartoon or movie or something. What can be said? I still love this cartoon. It's produced by Matt Gorin, who did The Simpsons. I'm not saying that fans who really watch The Simpsons will enjoy this, because there isn't a lot of references to it, even though that, like, the mailman is voiced by the same guy who does Homer Simpson, which I thought was pretty funny. Nothing else to say. It's just that if you want my full opinion on this TV special, go check out my review. It's more in depth. But my opinion hasn't changed. I love this special and I look forward to seeing it every year. It's just one that cannot be missed. Number 1 goes to An All Dogs Christmas Carol. Come on, folks, did you honestly not see this coming? You know that I love all dogs. And literally, this was my very first Christmas movie review on this channel. I mean, I freaking love it. The story follows Charlie and Itchy and Sasha trying to convince Carface to become a good guy and stop Belladonna from ruining Christmas. I mean, this is literally the most abridged version of the Christmas Carol I've ever seen. And not only that, but this is literally the very first rendition of the Christmas Carol I ever saw. I had no knowledge of what the Christmas Carol was before I saw All Dogs Christmas Carol. I literally did not know anything about it until I saw this. And you know what? I freaking love it. The animation is great. It's much better than anything the series could produce. I love the songs. Clean Up Your Act, one of my favorite songs ever in All Dogs Go to Heaven. And I freaking... Do I really need to say it anymore? You guys know I love All Dogs, and I could never, ever put anything above this. I mean, All Dogs Go to Heaven's freaking... I thought that at first, when I was a little kid, that this was going to be a third movie. I thought that this was a third movie to All Dogs Go to Heaven. And it wasn't, but I was disappointed, but I was glad that I got something out of it. I really do love this special. Great animation, great songs. It's not a very full or well-detailed version of the Christmas Carol, but I still enjoyed it anyway. And I also like how at some points they actually do show it on TV once in a while. Cartoon Network does show it, and I like that people haven't forgotten about it. So if you want to see a more abridged or short version of the Christmas Carol, definitely do check out this movie. You won't be disappointed. I certainly wasn't. And so with that, folks, I'm glad that you all enjoyed this list and watched this and continue to support my channel. And, of course, this is usually the part where I say, Merry Christmas and all that. But I would just like to state something here. My opinion on Christmas, or my thoughts or overview on the whole holiday season, has really changed. I remember in my first review of An All Dogs Christmas Carol, I stated that it was about Christ and about love and all that stuff. I feel that opinion has changed over the years. And I would just like to say that, to me, Christmas is really all about spending time with your family and having a good time with them. To give them gifts and all that stuff and go out and have fun. And I hope that no matter what religion you are, no matter what holiday you celebrate, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever, you will do the same thing. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching this review. Well, not really a review, watching this list of my top 10 favorite all-time animated Christmas specials. And with that, a very Merry Christmas to everyone out there, and of course, a very Happy Holidays as well. And until then, I'll see you all next year.
Hey, hey. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad.